It was literally there. Here I am. Hello. Hi, everybody. Fuck off. I wanted to do it differently this time. I got tired of the same shit. Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that back on. Shorisukai. Yo-ho-hey. Let me fix me. Beep. Shut up. I didn't think about that. Okay. We're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. To me, still trying to figure out how to do chat. I'm drinking more Mountain Dew. I'm gonna be honest, it's starting to get to me a little bit. I only drink like one of these things a day and it's starting to get to me. Nom, 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 nom. Hum, nom, nom. That's right, baby. I got all that Baja Blast. I need the juice. I need the 170 calories, 55 milligrams of sodium, 44 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of protein. Not a significant. It's okay. Awesome. How are you guys doing today? How do you guys feel about this time frame? Like 2 hours earlier than normal. I feel like people showed up a lot faster than usual. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to figure out a good time for both me and you. I've been feeling kind of tired about when I get to streams on my normal schedule, and I'm like, maybe if I do it in the middle of the day or earlier in the day, I won't feel so bummed out, and also maybe more people will show up because it'll be at a different time, like because I'm more rateable to start around 3. Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. I want to find a good sweet spot for my name in chat is really blurry. Just mine though. A lot of people at 7 Soulless competition for views. That's also probably a good point. That's also probably a good point. Beep. Good for the Europeans. That's another good reason why I did it. The old United Kingdom. I need it. Aww. What is? Oh, this is different. Stupid. That's all I'm changing. All right, let's finish this up, huh? Shorisukai. Huh? Yeah. I said I would remember the lore and shit that I forgot last time, but I actually didn't remember to look up the Mendicant Bias thing. But I did remember about some cut levels that I know about. Oh, you like seeing the score thing? Okay, I'll change it. I kind of meant to turn it off last time because I thought maybe it was distracting to anybody else, but I'll turn it back on. I don't actually mind. It's useful for me too because it lets me know when it lets me make sure that I've confirmed kills. Did you know that there was a level in this game that was going to take place when a giant Forerunner tank? We actually just passed the point where it should have been. It was supposed to be like here or like no, I think it was supposed to be around. It was supposed to be here after Sacred Icon. After Master Chief jumps off of the building after killing... Oh no, it was supposed to be here after Regret. After Master Chief kills the Prophet of Regret and jumps off the temple thing, he was supposed to like get into like an underwater cave system and ride this giant Forerunner tank, and that was when the Grave Mind was supposed to be introduced, but they ended up cutting that entire level and making it a cutscene. Yes, actually, that is true. Halo 3 was supposed to have a giant set piece or a Forerunner train that was going to lead into a level that was going to be like the Halo 3 multiplayer map Guardian, the kind of foresty, swampy looking asymmetrical 4v4 map. It is called Guardian because there was supposed to be an encounter with a giant Guardian Sentinel, kind of like the ones in Halo 2, but they ended up cutting it just because I think it didn't work in the flow. I don't know why exactly they cut it. I read about it, but it didn't seem like they cut for any particular reason. I think they just, one of those things that just doesn't make it, you know? Just one of those things. We'll talk about that more when we get into Halo 3, but there's actually a couple parts in the game where you can see that they were sort of building into this Guardian thing, because I think that was going to be a major plot point that they ended up just kind of culling out. Speaking of cut levels, I think I told you guys about this before, or at least I mentioned it, but after Cairo Station, there was supposed to be a level before Outskirts that was going to take place inside a Covenant ship, like Truth and Reconciliation from Halo 1. That is when you were supposed to be introduced to Miranda Keyes on a more personal level. It would have been escorting the bomb that Chief... You know, and there's just the cutscene where he just throws the bomb at them and it explodes. In the original version, you were going to escort the bomb through the ship to the engine core, blow it up there, and that's when you get to meet Miranda Keyes and also be introduced to ODST. Not like characters, but like the concept of ODSTs, I guess. But they ended up cutting that as well. There was also this weird, crazy subplot that got cut that somebody at Bungie was really insistent about, but they ended up not having time for it or cut it because it was fucking stupid and weird. But there was gonna be this thing where Miranda Keyes betrays Master Chief because she blames him for her father's death in Halo 1, and she was going to weld a nuke to the back of his suit and try to kill him, as a suicide bomb, or she was going to turn him over to the Covenant or something. I forget. It's because it's I heard about this in the developers' commentary that they did for Halo 2, and it was such a weird fucking bad idea that I literally didn't know what to even make of it, and they nobody was in the room talking. It was not any of their ideas, so they were just yeah, that fucking weird, shitty idea that other guy had that we didn't do because it was crazy, but he was really insistent about us doing it. What else was cut? You know, I think I'll talk about the rest of because the rest of the cut content is everything that happens after the Great Journey. And I think I'll either talk about that at the end of the stream or next time when we play Halo 3, because it's relevant to basically the first the first 4 missions of Halo 3 were basically supposed to be the end of Halo 2, and also the end of Halo period, actually. There was never supposed to be a Halo 3. Ooh. Sneaking up in a full welder's mask. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't. I think he was supposed to be, like, knocked out or something. Also, Galaxy Road Machine, welcome. I see that you're a first-time chatter. Welcome to the party. Did you guys know that I can see that now? There's Twitch just updated a new chat feature, so I think Nova, you should be able to see that too as a mod. But if somebody chats for the first time, it lets me know, so I can say hi to you. You can see it? Okay, cool. Sorry if I just put you on the spot. You just happen to be the first new chatter since that happened. But also welcome. I hope you have a good time here. Would have been cool. Oh yeah, it would have been cool to run into the Grave Mine on gameplay. Yeah, that Forerunner tank level is something that I really wanted to see. It's like the biggest thing that got cut from Halo 2 that I really wish could have been, you know? No worries. Okay, cool. I got this new armor for you. Just put it on. It's got a fucking bomb on it, and you're like, it's cool, bro. Don't. It's a jetpack. Don't worry about it. Okay, you guys remember this, right? The Grave Mine sent the Arbiter to look for the icon to stop the Halo rings from firing. Ba-da-ba. Man, look at him walking. Man, he walking. Damn, boy, he walking. White Arbiter. Yeah, exactly. This really is just a shitty cliff edge in the middle of fuck-ass nowhere, isn't it? Wait. Oh, that's the ring. Is this heretic bothering you, Holy Prophet? It's so sexy, right? It's so good. So, do you guys remember Brutes? Because that's the only fucking thing we're gonna be fighting for the rest of the fucking game. It's just Brutes. So not used to Anniversary. It's so nice. It really is nice. It, oh, hold on. Date Frenzy, yeah. Hi. There are no more elites to fight. The last level was the last time we'll be fighting elites in the original trilogy, actually. Wow, I never thought about that. That's the last time you'll fight elites in the original trilogy. Is High Charity. It's the last time you ever shoot elites, hostile elites in Halo. Other than like Halo Reach, but in the main, and Halo 4 and Halo 5. But like, except for MP, yeah. But like in the, in terms of the original Bungie trilogy, that's the last elite. That's the last time you kill elites. That's fucking weird. I've never actually like had that thought before. That's crazy. Oh shit! Whoa! How was that a backstab? What the fuck? When we get to Halo 3, there's a specific level where it's like, there's a specific fight, and it's like, this is the last time you fight the Covenant, ever. Because after that, it's just pure flood. And it's the Halo 3 level, the Covenant. Whoa, chill. Fuck. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, these are Brute plasma rifles. They only appear in Halo 2 and Halo ODST. The difference between them is that they have a higher rate of fire. I think the damage output is the same, but the fire rate is like super fast. This is another one of those things in Halo 2 that was not actually present in the multiplayer. For some reason. Also, they look cooler, true. Not present in the multiplayer for some reason.
What have these brutes done? They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die.
Die!
Zealot. So much for a stealthy advance.
Look, it's a Zealot. What was I saying? Also, brute plasma rifles are not present in Halo 3, despite the fact that the only commander rank enemies you fight are brutes. They are only using normal plasma rifles. Also, this is friendly grunts. Also not present in Halo 3. Unfortunately. Damn, son! Yo, they weren't fucking kidding. This Zealot's nuts. Brute plasma rifles are present in Halo 3, but they are just reskinned plasma rifles. There's no actual difference. There's quite a number of mods. That in Halo 3 that do put brute plasma rifles in for one way or another. Unfortunately, when we get to Halo 3, we will not be playing any of those mods because they're all broken. Okay, hold on. What you're talking about is true. There are brute plasma rifles in Halo 3's multiplayer that what am I trying to say? That have faster fire rate. That's because those were added in after the fact with the Halo Online stuff. But I'm pretty sure, pretty positive that is only... I'm getting my ass beat right now. That is only relevant to the multiplayer maps, and in ODST's campaign, the brute plasma rifles function exactly the same as normal plasma rifles. I might be wrong. I'm not 100% confident anymore. Hey! Fucking jackal. Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Yeah, you're... Oops. You're right, they took brute plasma rifles out because they had other brute weapons, like the Spiker and the Mauler, and mostly the Spiker, to be honest, as the brute sidearm of choice, or I should say main weapon of choice. Triple kill. Woohoo! Whoa!
I heard that over here.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, that's not gonna work. Ah, fuck. Whoa! Watch it. Man, I love brutes. They suck. No. Hey, Sentai, what's up? How you doing? Hey, brother, you good? Always remember the jackals are fucking evil. On your way home from work? That's good. Hope you had a good day. Yes, absolutely. You cannot dual wield needlers under fucking like. That was like a part of the treaty. Like when the Covenant signed the like when the Covenant negotiated a surrender or like a ceasefire with humanity. They were like deadass. You can't be doing that shit no more, bro. Ooh. Damn, he just died. He just straight died, like. I'm gonna turn a corner and not shoot the elites. Oh, they're already dead. Aw, man. Hello. Ooh! Holy shit! Bro. He fucking bodied me. It fucking bodied me, bro. He was like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, these are some of the brutes that carry shotguns. That's another cool thing about brutes in well, I don't think I've actually said anything cool about brutes in this game, but that's one of the cool things about brutes in
Just a little more.
Halo 2 is that some of them carry human shotguns. Like, assumably that they've taken from people that they murdered. Hello!
You'll not get up again.
Yeah.
Very well.
Very well! Where's that shotgun, man? I always saw it.
Perhaps we underestimated them.
What did you say?
Now you walk the path.
We all walk the path, brother. Amen.
He is dead.
Anyway, some of them will carry human shotguns. They don't do that in Halo 3 because they have the fucking Mauler. Oh, shit, I forgot about this. Let's go! Oops, that's... Elites what? What? Yo, stop coming at me like that if you're my fucking ally. No, but what are you talking about? I don't think I remember what you would reference what you're referencing. Oh, no, I was talking about brutes. Elites don't... I don't think elites still do that shit. Elites still don't like human guns. still kind of stuck up about it. Well, I've had enough here. Bye-bye. I was talking about brutes using aiming shotguns. They don't do it in Halo 3 because they made their own shotguns, but like, it's implied that brutes have a certain level of respect for ballistic weapons from human nature because they're fucking nasty. Hi! Ah, fuck. Fucking goddamn monkey. I know I should be wasting the sword on jackals, but fuck them. Wow, what a grenade throw that was. Oh, what a grenade throw that was too. Good question. I think they both have advantages that depends on situation, and I think the Mauler is slightly faster in its DPS, which is helpful. But I think the shotgun is more consistent in its damage at close range. In terms of like campaign usefulness, it's pretty much equal, I think. In terms of multiplayer usefulness, in terms of both, I think it's like relatively up to you, but like the amount of times that you actually get a Mauler ever is like none. So it's almost like whatever. Bye. But I think generally speaking, if you put them in both in front of me, I may pick up a Mauler if you let me dual wield it. Yo, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck this. I ain't dealing with that. Oh, this part's really annoying. You like never get him, yeah. You like never fucking get him. This part sucks dick for real. He did not just. Oh, I was like, he did not just fucking stick me. Damn. Yeah, I don't even have the grenade skull on. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, through the. They never give you that shit in campaign either, to be completely honest. I can think of two places in the Halo 3 campaign where you're guaranteed to get a Mauler. And that's like it. Like I can think of like 2 times where it's guaranteed that brutes will spawn with Maulers. What am I hitting? That's there. Fucking Klingon looking motherfuckers. What are you gonna do? And here comes the Wraith. Yep, and here's the shotgun. Whoa, 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 motherfucker, whoa! Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it fucking harder! Wow, that used to not do anything, huh? In Halo 3, bro, you punch that tank like 4 times and it's dead.
Just die, Arbiter.
Yo, Harvester, what's up? How you doing? Ooh! Sorry, that was really weird. I'm not doing that anymore. I promise. Whoa! Sentai with the gift sub again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now, if you don't stop fucking sniping me, I'm gonna come over there. And I'm gonna rip whatever sexual organ you have. I don't really know anything about jackals, and I don't really want to. That doesn't go very far, does it? Bum, bum, bum. Do you know that jackals live in a matriarchal society? I think. I remember reading that. I'm sure you can. Do you know that elites lay eggs? Alien hyenas. Basically, yes, they are alien hyenas. I don't care. I ain't actually doing that. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. And also, I know for a fact that elites lay eggs. I looked it up. Thank you. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites, actually. Rockets. I'll take that. And a shotgun. These are insects or birds. They're like lizards, aren't they? Lizards lay eggs, don't they? Are they frogs? Maybe they're frogs. Oh, hi. I'd be kind of... They lay eggs. Yeah, deadass they lay eggs. They are reptiles. Are they reptiles? I don't fucking actually really know that part. Why is that Wraith shelling the brutes? That's, wrong. Swear to God, I just saw a pickup for... You good? Hey, what happened to that zealot, man? Did you see him? You know what? I'm gonna go back and get that fucking fuel rod. Okay, the wiki calls them Sorens, which means big lizard. I guess they're lizards. Who knew? Does that mean they're cold-blooded? No! Bitch! Stop shelling me! Frogs are lizards. Frogs are not lizards. Frogs are not lizards. Frogs are amphibians. Oh, that's fine. I'll just finish the job with the shotgun. Eh! Wait! That was a friendly Wraith? Then why were you fucking shelling me? I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna take the fucking... Son of a bitch. The friendly fire in Halo 2 is ridiculous. Elites are not insects. Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. What? What are you aiming at? So, you know that clip I'm talking about? That guy just starts screaming at his teammates, "What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?" What? Die. I don't even know what that is. Mammals that lay eggs. What the fuck? What is an example of that? Whoa, shit! Stop it! Why is the shotgun shell not invisible? Move, losers. Oh, right. Okay, I actually forgot. Like, okay, right, sure. They're not platypuses. Knuckles is not an elite.
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they...
Murdered by the brutes.
Vile, disloyal beasts. The prophets were fools to trust them.
Good. Hey, Miranda. Sniff, sniff. Halo Infinite Knuckles. Alright, that's one down, two to go. This is the last Master Chief level. Oh no, wait, is this the last level that you fight elites on? It was kind of a short mission, yeah. It felt short because I actually know how to play that one, so I didn't fuck up 100 times.
Your pal. Where's he going?
To finish what we started. And this time, none of you will be left behind.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumns. The blast will destroy this city and...
Hey, whatever works.
Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
Yeah. Decisions that nobody will regret. Oh, hey. Decisions that absolutely nobody will regret ever. Why a plasma pistol? Fuck am I gonna do with that?
Flood controlled dropships are touching down all over the city.
Thank you.
That creature beneath the library, that great mind.
What the fuck?
We were just a diversion.
What the hell happened? This is no. That was last time. We already played that level last week.
Flood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city.
Hey, can I get that headshot, please?
The library, that great mine, used us. We were just a diversion. An
Yeah.
Everclad was always its intended vector.
There you go. You figured that out, did you?
This power to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
That's right. The Great Mind betrayed us. Rare opportunity to actually go inside a Pelican. Oh, careful, grenade! Oh yeah, High Charity's fucking fucked. High Charity's done. Like... Oops, that was bad. Ouch, bitch. Calm the fuck down. It does suck to be able to see what's living here. Where did you come from, bitch? No more shotgun. No more shotguns. No more fucking swords. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. Click, 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 click. As gamers. Ah. Hey, Majomi. I'll drink some of my Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Thank you.
I'll disable this lift once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
Whee! That was actually a little disorienting for me.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn High Charity into another of their witches.
I don't really give a shit what you do, to be honest with you, Chief.
No enemy has ever withstood our might. The flood too shall fail.
Okay. I don't know why the frame rate was going to shit.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. There's something inside the ship, a presence that's fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Mendicant bias? Welcome home. Why would Mendicant bias be fighting? Why is the frame rate going to fucking shit? Can we optimize this fucking 15-year-old game, please? God damn, son. Yeah, this is just what I wanted. More fucking... drones. Bro, Covenant's fucked because they're trained to go for epic headshots. Fuck off! I don't know how I lived through that, actually. Ooh. Wow, that's scary. Hi. No more lurking. It's nice to have you here. I love when you throw a grenade, but the AI is in the middle of something. So it just decides not to try to dodge, and it just stands there and takes it. You know, you can really tell sometimes that this is just a modified version of the Halo 1 engine, because the Flood are... Look how... See, this is... Okay, this is actually a good chance to talk about the Flood. Like, this shit in the air and these crap on the wall, they're already biomassing high charity to make it a Flood hive. Like, you saw this last time with, on the Pillar of Autumn, but, like... It's only been a couple of hours since contact with the Flood, maybe not even a couple, and they're already biomassing the ship. Like this. This is just so they've just killed a bunch of shit and just piled it up in corners and are just converting it into Flood biomass. Like this is like dead grunts and like jackals and shit. Probably dead humans too, dead anything really. Particles in the air, like all this bullshit in the air is all Flood crap. Kind of fascinating.
The parasite did not defeat the Forerunner, and it shall not defeat
Yes,
us.
the fuck it did! Oops. Not while he's talking, man. I love listening to Gravemind talk in this mission. Yes, it fucking did.
Arrogant creature.
Uh-oh. Wow, that was one resilient jackal. He tried his damn hardest. Gravemind was so cool. I wish there was like more to him. Them. This is why I would be okay if the Flood come back in Infinite, if they can really make the Gravemind like fucking cool, you know? Like if they can really give the Gravemind some fucking character, that'd be awesome. Well, I mean, it would be a different Gravemind, but.
This part of the tower are particularly robust.
Why did I do that?
Whosoever is led by fear taking you. I am the prophet of truth, and I am not afraid. Noble man, on my side. Wise counsel ever in my ear.
We exist together now.
That's a reuse. He reuses that line in Halo 3. A lot of the shit that Gravemind says in Halo 3 is like references to shit that he said in Halo 2. For whatever reason. Oh. I don't think I ever really noticed that before. Jesus Christ. The Flood is what happened to the greatest Seattle molecule. That's right, yeah. This a great level.
Apparently these are the Prophet Hierarch's private quarters, their inner sanctum.
Apparently. So they say. Yeah, there are no elites in this level, so I was correct. That was the last time you fight elites in Halo. It's like 3/4 of the way through Halo 2. There was some kind of cut content in this section of the game where you were supposed to go through the mausoleum of the Arbiter, and they were going to be like... How did they do that? There were going to be like a bunch of like flood-infested Arbiters. Oh! But I think they cut that.
This crisis will not be the end of us. It is but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Hey, hey, hey! Fuck off. Did you really have to start me at the bottom of the elevator? The slowest fucking elevator in the world? I swear to God, I'm not gonna die this much in Halo 3. We went through the mausoleum with the Augur last time, yes, but I think that was basically like... you were supposed to go back through it in this level, I think, or something. I remember there being something about there being cut content with the mausoleum of the Arbiter, and I'm struggling to remember what exactly that was.
This crisis will not be the end of us. It's but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Boom! Wow, you really held out there, Jackal. Proud of you. Nice overkill, thank you. I got a oh. Isn't this where you get...
Crew and elite ships are engaging one another all around High Charity. I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry!
With feeling.
I knew the Covenant was good at repurposing Forerunner technology. This is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship engines as an energy source for the city. The ship
Oh, yeah.
is so much daunting as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping Truth, that's all that matters.
This part of the game, this part
Now
of
is
level...
the time of our
Let me
unworldliness.
finish.
The moment we shall all become as gods.
This part of the game was
You
supposed to
know
have
the
a
plan.
warthog run.
You've got to stop Truth. I've got to handle the index. Go.
You were supposed to like ride a warthog into this jet stream and then like run up, like drive it through the key ship or some shit, or like drive it up to the key ship. It was basically supposed to be the warthog run, like again from Halo 1. They ended up cutting it for time and just did it in Halo 3 instead. I'm just stalling now because I don't really want to finish the level.
If you would falter, know this. One final effort is all that remains.
One final effort is all that
Forget
remains.
about the flood. You've got to get aboard.
That's another line that's reused in Halo 3. Warthog's the car, that's right. Yeah, it's the car.
I can't go with you.
Woo!
Chief, when you get to Earth, good luck.
After I'm through with truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
Yeesh. Alright, last level. The Great George. The Great George. The Great George. High Charity is fucked. They basically abandoned High Charity, yeah.
What is that place? Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the icon. The start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break
Oh, I'll
those
mount up,
doors.
alright. You know I want it. You don't know shit. What are you talking about, bro? You don't know fucking dick. Get off my... Oh, cool. I kept my guns. Does look good, right? I know a way in. Get in this fucking tank, though. He's in his own car, to be fair. Ah, it's the fucking Halo 2 version of Walk in the Woods. Bro, if you don't stop friendly firing me, I swear to God. I don't know who's driving that shit, but he used to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're just like a random fucking contract worker, you know, on High Charity, and it's like, oh, we need to go, bro. That's kind of literally the plot of Dead Space 2, come to think of it. A giant space super city getting fucked by a fucking zombie plague. That's also what happens in Dead Space 2. Play that sometime. I was gonna do Dead Space this month for spooky stuff, but I overestimated my ability to play like a million games very fast, and I was like, oh, whatever, we'll just get to it next time. What did you just knock off? What the fuck? Put that shit back. Still had dismemberment. There'll be a more appropriate time to play Dead Space anyway, closer to when the remake is coming out. Plus, there's issues with the PC port of Dead Space, so I have to. Shadow Tower. Oh, okay, I see.
The Prof control that cruiser of it. All remains.
I thought it was dead. Hold your fire. Interceptors on A, Arbiter. We'll fight by your side.
Hunters, yay! These are the only friendly hunters in Halo. Why did he squirt? Why did he squirt? Why did he squirt, though? Why did he squirt, though? Die, bitch! Oh shit. Hi, boys. What the? Look at these fucking lads. The body oil. Why? I swear to God, I've been friendly fired to death more in this game than the fucking brutes have actually gotten me. Stop! I didn't really realize this was such a problem in Halo 2. Fuck off. In Halo 3, the AI will normally prioritize... Damn! In Halo 3, the AI will normally prioritize not friendly firing so much that sometimes they'll just fail to fire their weapons because they think that they'll hit you. So I feel like obviously this was a noted issue where they were like, okay, we need to stop this from fucking happening. Some of the things in this game on the remake graphics is the fucking particle effects are so fucking massive that I can't actually see what I'm shooting. Game that doesn't need a sequel or got one. If it got one, it would suck ass. Like in terms of games. Whoops, sorry. Bloodborne. I mean, I don't think if Bloodborne got a sequel that Miyazaki actually worked on, it would suck ass, but I don't think it needs one. It's just like, I don't know, I can't, like, but it's like, you know, there are some games which, like, we don't need, like, okay, Undertale's a good example, and I know that I'm saying that, but, like, Deltarune's a thing, but, like, Deltarune isn't really a sequel to Undertale, it's just, like, kind of, like, another aspect of it, you know? Like, but, like, you know, if Toby Fox made Undertale 2, which is just more about Undertale, it's like, you don't need that, though. Just, like, the story is over. Like, you don't need more of that. There's some things that it's like, I wouldn't mind getting more of, like, fuck. Yeah, Deltarune is also the original idea. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, you know, but it's like, ow, stop. Like, there's some things where it's like, oh, I'm fine with this being, like, a franchise or whatever, because it's like, it's in a, I did not just miss every single shot there. It's in a wrapper that allows for just, like, nearly infinite storytelling. You know, like, most comic books are like this, like, and that's usually okay. Because it's made with that in mind. But it's like, does anybody want or need, like, you know, people be like, I don't know, fucking, like, Night in the Woods or whatever. It's like, does anybody actually need that? Does that need to happen? Because the story's over. Like, it said what it wanted to say, now it's done. Or, like, whatever. I think Halo, ironically, despite how I am actually excited for Infinite, I think Halo kind of should have just ended after Halo 3. I mean, Reach was one thing, but it's like, Halo 4 and 5 have been such a massive mistake on, like, every level that it's like, I don't need that. Like, Halo 4 and 5 don't really add anything to the narrative. Fuck! I mean, they do. They just... What they add sucks. It's not like... I'm not like a ride and die... Like, I'm not like hardcore about this when I was saying it earlier that I'm tired of all of these, like, of things just overstaying their welcome and becoming franchises. And it is definitely a problem in video games. But I'm not so hardcore about it that I'm not, like... I don't have my own, like, laundry list of exceptions. It's like, well, I think this is okay, or whatever, but it's like... I don't think it's a hard and fast rule. I think I'm just, like, tired of... It's just, like... When I was looking up something about Squid Game last night after I finished Squid Game, I just looked up something to see if the director had made a comment on it to clarify, because I was kind of confused and I wanted to know what actually, like, if it meant anything or, like, whatever. Can I pick up the... And, like, every article that I read about it was like, here's what this means for Season 2, and it's like, we don't need that. It doesn't, like, it's just that, like, it's not even like that it would be bad. I think it would be, actually, but, like, it's not even that. It's just, like, that you take it for granted that something is just going to become a franchise, or just going to have a sequel, or a Season 2, or a spin-off, or whatever the fuck. It's, like, it just makes me feel like it's just like we're not making art for the sake of making art. We're just making things to consume. Like, people don't want... like, people... Do you want Season 2 of Squid Game because the art really spoke to you and you feel, like, really passionate about the message? Or do you just want to consume more media? You know, like... Which one... Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between, like, wanting to see more of a world because you're invested in the story and just wanting to consume more media. You know? And all of the way that those articles talked, which got me mad about it, not really mad, just like, just made me think about it, was just like, they just took for granted that there will be a Squid Game Season 2 because Squid Game is popular. And maybe there will, maybe Netflix will fucking browbeat the guy into making another season, or maybe he'll chase that bag and get it, or whatever. But it's like, I feel like that's totally unnecessary, and I feel like that just runs the risk of you devaluing the message and the art that made Squid Game good in the first place. What else is there to do? I'm not going to really talk about... I mean, I guess you can if you want to, but it's like, do you just want more thing to consume, or do you actually, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like you're just taking for granted that there will be more thing of that thing to consume, and that's what bothers me. Oh, nice. 200 kill. Are we gonna get more Death Game stuff? Maybe. Squid Game might see a revival in the Death Game formula. I don't know. I wouldn't particularly mind that. I don't usually consume Death Game content, though. I watched Squid Game because a lot of people that I respect their opinions had interesting things to say about it. But more like, why did I just walk next to the, like, why did I just walk by that brute like he wasn't there? I knew that there was a cutscene in this area, so I literally just walked by the enemies thinking I would trigger the cutscene. People whose opinions I respect said that they enjoyed it because of the allegories and shit in it, and I was like, I'd like to see what that's about. Big Silly Hat Elite, that's an Ultra.
Listen, you don't like me, and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring, and we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
This is the last. Hey, both Hunter survived. Yeah, this is an ultra. His hat looks even more fucked up in original graphics. Look at this fucking guy. Actually, this might be a council member. No, wait. Wait. Is this the guy who has like the glitched helmet? I think this is a council member helmet. I totally forget. I don't. All right, let's finish this in style, boys. Yeah. Anyway.
How do you like it?
Anyway, yeah, I think that, like, some... Oh, well, I just killed myself. Okay.
Take my banshee,
I'll do it again. Take my banshee, Arbiter. And don't crash it into a wall, bro. On God. It's a lot harder to crash these motherfuckers than it used to be. In Halo Reach, you fucking smash into a fucking wall at like two fucking miles per hour, and they fucking kill you.
How do you like it?
God, please kill me. Oh, there we go. Anyway, sometimes I... Eh! Oh, okay, that was weird. Sometimes I really feel like some people are just consuming content for the sake of consuming content. I mean, that's nothing new. You know, that's certainly nothing new. Like, I'm not saying anything that nobody else hasn't said 100 times. It's just Squid Game has brought along a particularly egregious example as of late. And it's just those articles taking for granted that we would definitely get a season 2 of Squid Game is like, just made me feel like you just want franchise soon. You don't like. It's and I'm not gonna say, like, you know, another thing that kind of annoys me is people blame the fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe for every single like issue in modern cinema, or like people will blame the MCU for like every issue in modern cinema or like modern audiences and stuff. But those issues existed before MCU, because those issues existing before MCU is why MCU exists in the fucking first place. But it's like people expecting a sequel, people just consuming bullshit content, people who just worship franchise. That Marvel didn't invent that shit. They're capitalizing on it because it already existed, because they saw the patterns, man. You know, I mean, it's certainly exacerbated the issue to the point where it's probably worse now than it's been ever. But these issues are not new, and it kind of annoys me when people will just be like, Marvel has done so much damage to blah blah blah. I mean, that's not untrue, but it's like, I don't like when people act like MCU invented those issues, because they're like, that shit's been around forever, man. Those kind of issues where people just blindly consume content without actually understanding the meaning of it, or even wanting a meaning behind it, that's not new, man. That existed before 2012, when Avengers came out, you know? Star Wars is a pretty good example of that, yeah. That's a problem with the modern youth, I think. But even then, see, the thing is that even then, that's not necessarily new, because, the Disney identity's been around since long before Disney had anything to do with one. Will you stop shooting me while I'm trying to talk about the issues of media consumption? Stop, stop! Wow, these guys hit a lot harder than I remember. This kind of sucks. Nope. The thing is, like... The thing is, like... in terms of, like, people only consuming media for shipping, that's not anything necessarily new. It's definitely, again, like, more than it ever has been. But, like, everything is more than it ever has been just because of how culture and internet and, like, media works these days. But it's like, think about all those people back in the 1960s who were watching Star Trek because they shipped Kirk and Spock. You know? That's not a... Whoopsies. That's not like a new thing, because it's like, people literally... Star Trek fans basically invented fucking the modern, like, definition of fan fiction. Like, slash fics and stuff, you know? Like, that started with Kirk Spock, you know? And it's not like... And a lot of that was just like, you know, straight women, you know, the same as it is with modern day fan fiction and stuff. But a lot of that was just like straight women shipping men together, you know. So it's like, it's always been, that's like another thing is like it's always been there. Whether or not that's like an issue to you as a personal preference, I have like, not like complex, but I have like not black and white feelings about it. Are we done? Oh, we are done. But it's like, I don't even know what I'm getting at this point. It's an issue, but it's not a new issue, I guess. But it does kind of annoy me. It? Homie, who naded you, bro? Did one of your boys nade you?
Come, take the icon in your hands and do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Tartarus.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
Yeah, man.
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Great line, honestly.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it?
Is it?
Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the seven.
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those
know,
who
right?
made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died, as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us. The great journey has begun, and the brutes, not the elite, shall be the prophet's escort.
Get fucking orbed. Okay, now it's time for the weird boss fight. I don't really remember how this works. Eh? I forget how this works. You just kind of keep hitting him until... until that. Oh no! That was dumb. I mean, I did that to myself. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't. Get him, brothers. Okay. Yes, I'm screwing around to stall.
Let's get him.
I really honestly don't really know how this boss fight works. Oh yeah, that's right, he's invincible to Johnson because Johnson is a big sniper, right? There's the sword. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have the grab hammer, but his fucking hitbox is or his hurt box is fucking ridiculous. Because it doesn't make sense because this was like probably the last thing they programmed. Okay, that was friendly fire. That time I wasn't screwing around. That.
How am I to fight with this?
Technically, you don't really have to do anything. They'll spawn infinite elites, like forever, and eventually one of them will get him.
Lucky hit. And another.
Oh, I've never actually come down here before. Usually I end a fight in 2 seconds, like how I did the first time, and then I don't fuck it up by being an asshole. Fucking got him that time. End the game. Hit the cutscene. Thank you. Me when I nut. The monks are there too. When I nut, it's like, oh. I said when I nut. When I coom. Can't say come.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of
Communicating with what?
the other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
Duh.
Where, Oracle, is that?
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. The reason we're all here.
We've got a new contact. Unknown classification. It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir.
Sir, finishing this fight.
Eating this Big Mac. He said it. That's what it's all worth. It's all worth it for that, baby. It's why we're doing it. It's why we're here. Can I get the cutscene, please? Hello? Ew. The fuck is that? Is that a flood spore? Ew. Painful end back in the day. Yeah, no kidding. Fucking most infamous cliffhanger in all of human history.
Silence fills the empty grave now that I have gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
Good idea. A good idea that nobody will ever regret. Stupid ass. Why did she do that? You know how it is. Are we gonna? That's a good question. I do mirror. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. A custom game? What is it? Tell me about it first. Yeah, that's it. Game's over. I beat it. Gone. It was pretty short because it's pretty short because I knew I only had like an hour and a half left. Yeah, we can do that for a little bit. Do you guys know that you can see custom multiplayer content in Halo 3 now? Let me show you that real quick. Nova, if you want to get that set up, we can play for a little bit. It's a level that just starts me right out with a gun. I'm not actually playing this, I just want to show you guys. We will play Halo 3 very soon, I think. I'm actually not 100%. For some reason, I really want to wait until after my 6-month anniversary, but I don't actually think I should wait that long.
Sorry for the tight squeeze.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. What your mom said.
We just lost the perimeter cameras.
Motion trackers?
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way. Can't tell. The base was built for some 20th
Look at that.
War. It's full of old tech, like these door controls.
Isn't that cool? Ah! Yes, I will be streaming Halo 1 through 5. We already did Reach twice. If I have time to play ODST, I'd like to. I don't know if I will. Oh wait, I need to change my I need to change this real quick so I don't get blocked. I forgot to hit send on the tweet for you. Send a thing to Nova, because that's not up to me since I'm not the leader. I want to play ODST. Let me be clear. Let me be clear.
Game over.
Oh, I win. Let me be clear. We will play ODST at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze it in before Infinite comes out. Send to ask Nova if you can join, because it's not up to me. Oh. High quality bucket 5 is wild, isn't it? Where the fuck am I? Correct. You can make it public if you want. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but I've got to get through Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 5. The thing about that is, Halo 5 and Halo 3 will only take 1 day per, probably. Well, that's gonna be up to you guys. Halo 5 will only take one day because we're just gonna watch the cutscenes because I can't play Halo 5. Because I don't have an Xbox. But oh shit, I forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna get striked on Twitch if I don't change my thing. Okay, done. Slayer. Got you, bitch. Don't ever come at me like that. Halo 3 I can beat in one sitting very comfortably. I know I can do that. It won't be an issue. It's just a matter of... No! It's just a matter if you guys want to sit through a 6-7 hour stream of me playing Halo 3, which I will be asking about relatively soon. I'll be putting out a little poll. Work better on the weekend. It'll be a weekend stream, yeah. It'll be like a Saturday stream. On a Saturday night, on a Saturday afternoon actually, but I'll be wearing my Saturday shorts. Oh shit. Not like this. Not like this. Oh! I got my Saturday shorts on a Saturday. I wonder if they can still hear me because they're playing with me. If anybody else has Halo, has Master Chief Collection, if you want to jump in with us, you're totally welcome. Ooh! I can't believe I whiffed that. You can't hear me. Great. I won't say anything mean then. Halo 4, I don't know how long that's going to take me because I literally genuinely have not played that game since it came out in like 2012. Woo! Sheesh! But we'll figure that out. If I manage to get... Everybody's got swords now! Halo 4 will be rough. Interested in seeing Halo 4. I'm interested in it too. I'm going to try really hard to be fair. I'm going to try really hard to be fair to Halo 4. I'm not going to. I'm going to try really hard, okay? I know. I'm going to... Oops. Wow, with the plasma pistol, you bitch. I can't believe... Oh, thanks for giving me the sword back, though. Ooh. That was good. That's not what I expected you to do, so good job. Not good enough. What I want to do is be fair to the story of Halo 4, more so than anything else. I really want to give the 343 Reclaimer Saga a fucking chance. Hey! battle rifle. Oh, cool pistol. Cool pistol. Okay, that's literally the worst gun I could have picked up there. Who the fuck is that? Who's that? Ooh. Oof. Yeah. Oh, they left already. They didn't like our vibes. Was that one of you guys? No! Fuck. Sorry for being better than Halo. Better at Halo. I've been playing for a while. I don't know why I choked that. That's fine. I kind of expected you to back off, so I wasn't. Did you just blow yourself up? How do I feel about the story right now? I honestly can't answer that. Because it's seriously been so long since I've interacted with the story of Halo 4. Ooh, fuck. I tried it. I tried to bait it and it fucked up. It's seriously been so long since I've interacted with the story of Halo 4. I honestly can't tell you what I think about it. It'll almost be like I'm playing it fresh, with the amount of like shit that I do and don't remember. Oh, nice, cool, jump in. Where are you, losers? Hi. Woo! Let's go! You can only use the sword. That's fair. That's fine. I mean, you're doing fine. I just realized there's no kill feed. Where's the kill feed?
Double kill. Gain the lead. Killjoy.
I could have been a triple if I didn't choke. Ooh, hello. Hey! Okay. Wig. Small, goofy. Yes, kill each other for my fucking amusement. I don't remember how to read those. I'm gonna assume that you said that's your friend, and that's cool. Come back here, bitch. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. So anyway, to recap what I was trying to say over the last 20 minutes, I will, unless a majority of viewers don't want that to happen, I will stream Halo 3 in one sitting, because I've been playing that game for so long. fucking blew that. And then Halo 4 will be, I don't know, maybe 2, 3, hopefully more than that sittings. And then Halo 5 will be just one sitting again, because it'll just be us watching the cutscenes, because I don't own an Xbox, so I can't play the game, which is probably for the best. And that should lead us right up to the launch of Halo Infinite, which I will also be streaming the campaign of, I mean. Ouch. And if I manage to finish all of that in enough time, I will try to do ODST before Infinite comes out. I cannot guarantee anything on that front, because I don't want to just change everything up, or I don't want to like. I don't want to only stream Halo for like the next month, and I want to start some other games too and stuff. Like that's the plans for next month. Is that a missile pod? But we'll see how it goes. ODST is like a really good game anyway, so whenever I stream it, it'll be fine. It's not part of the main story, so it really doesn't matter that much. Other than like minor context for Buck, or like, I mean, not minor, but like context for Buck existing. Which is basically just, hey, Buck is a character from this other game, voiced by Nathan Fillion, because the writers at Bungie are really big Firefly nerds. Which is why ODST exists. Did you know actually ODST exists? Yeah, basically. Did you know ODST exists because it was part of Microsoft's, Bungie's contract with Microsoft when they wanted to exit Microsoft's, being a Microsoft studio. And they said, we want to go back to being independent. We don't want to make Halo games anymore. We want to go do our own things. They said, fine, but they said, fine, but we need 3 more Halo games from you. And those 3 Halo games were Halo 3, which was already in development at the time, Halo Reach, and Halo 3 ODST. Which at the time was called Halo 3 Recon. I don't know why, actually, they called it that. I guess it's just a code name. I appreciate that ODST exists. Imagine Bungie Halo 4. I don't want to. I don't think Bungie Halo 4 would suck because, you know, they actually did have some internal plans for Halo 4. I heard, but they clearly didn't want to do Halo anymore. So like they wanted to leave, you know. So it's like if they had been like, go keep making mainline Halo games, they'd be like, probably wouldn't like it. Wrap the fucking discussion back around to like it would be just for the sake of content to just make them make new stuff because people want to consume franchise, you know. Ouchies. Why would... This is such a fucked up map. Damn it. Again, living background, I don't really think Halo's best to me, even though I'm happy for Cat Infinite. If I get one more fucking assist, I'm gonna kill myself. Oops. cool and elite. Ouch. Fuck. Some of these people are like actually good at sniping. Damn it. That was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate spawn. Oi, oi, oi. Whoops. Whoopsie. What? Okay, I don't know why that swing didn't work. For real. I love the double cleanup with the fucking SMG. Oops. Nightspeed quit? How could you? Just kidding, I don't care. After everything we've been through together? Fuck! I think Reach was pretty good. I mean, Reach was good. I don't think, like, Reach is cool. I see, the thing about Halo, somebody said it earlier, or like, I agree with it, it's like, we could have made more Halo games, but we probably didn't need to keep making Master Chief games. What, did somebody just get kicked? What happened? God damn it. It's like Halo 4 and 5's story have just been really divisive. It's just like, bullshit. Crap. I think honestly the main problem with that I tried, man. I tried it, bro. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, no, the novels, that's what I was getting at. It's like, the games anymore, Halo 4 and 5, just feel like it's an extension of, the games feel like an extension of the novels instead of the other way around, where so much of the story and things that happen in the games now are just like beholden to you knowing what the fuck is going on in the novels. Like, fucking the Didact and the Librarian and the fucking the Forerunner lore and the blah 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 blah. It's just like, I ain't reading that sheet. Oops. Just put something fast. ODST meant to be DLC. Yes, it was meant to be. It was meant to be DLC, but it ended up getting. It ended up getting so big that they just made it its own game, and then they tacked on or they didn't tack on. They added in Firefight. Yeah, congrats to Majomi, who lied about not being bad at this. I'm just kidding. I don't know how Digiwin claims to be bad wins anyway. Nope. How did that not kill? How did that not kill? How did none of that kill? That'd be interesting. I would like to see that. I think I would have liked to see some shit that was like early Covenant War, like Harvest and like First Contact and shit like that. How the bro, I'm fucking up for real. Whoa! I remember a lot of arguing about that too. People, it was a big topic back in the day about if ODST was worth the $60 price tag, and I think yeah. I mean, okay, I don't think any game is worth $60 because I'm poor, but I don't think ODST was like a ramshackle release or whatever. It had Firefight, it had an 8-hour campaign, it had the entire fucking Halo 3 multiplayer experience, and it had access to the Reach beta. All of that for $60. I think that was a pretty fair deal. You know? I don't know. I think that was okay. Honestly. I don't like this map. I actually fucking hate Orbital. I don't know where the fuck anything is. It's confusing and it's weird and I don't like playing it. Basically any military shooter, and people seem to like those. It's... yeah. I admit that, there is definitely a perspective in which Halo 3 ODST is not worth $60. But I disagree. Some say our cocks are inflexible. Oh, you talking about what Jupiter's talking about? Our cocks are inflexible. I disagree. Hi. You're playing the bad guy. I don't know. People might like. Yeah, people didn't like playing as like the Arbiter because he's like the bad guy. You know what? You know what? I'm thinking about that now. Again, maybe people didn't take well to the Arbiter in a... Now, okay, this is gonna sound insane. You're gonna hear me say this and you're gonna go, you're fucking insane. But just listen. Maybe people didn't take well to playing as the enemy in a post-9/11 society. I know that sounds like I'm just completely insane, but do you know what I mean? Like, maybe people didn't want that. Like, maybe fucking male gamers weren't ready for that in a 2004 in a post 9/11 society. Fuck. Because that I don't know. Somebody said like military shooter and like people didn't like the Arbiter, and that finally clicked for me. It's like, oh, it was 2004. People didn't want to. People didn't want the nuanced. It crashed. People didn't want the nuanced story about. It crashed for everybody. Oh no. Well, maybe we'll just call it there. That was fun though. We should do that as like a game night sometime. Um, yeah, good way to end the stream. Oh well. Maybe people didn't want to play as the bad guy and learn that actually the Covenant isn't as evil as we thought it was. Negative. I don't like it. Maybe people weren't ready for that in 2004. In a post 9/11 America, maybe that made them uncomfortable. I mean, the Covenant is evil. It's like there's like nuance, People didn't want that nuance. People just wanted straight up shooting bad guys and shit. I don't know. I mean, I kind of agree with what I'm saying. Usually I do. Yeah, 9/11 post 9/11 was just like patriotic, like kill the bad guys, fuck the. So it's like if humanity is the good guys and aliens are the bad guys, you don't want a story about how actually the aliens are also the good guys, kind of like, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's the UNSC. But that was mostly rectified by Halo 3, I guess, even though they toned it down like way hard. And people just weren't ready for that. Maybe that's why. That doesn't justify why people weren't ready for Team Osiris in Halo 5, but I think people weren't ready for Team Osiris in Halo 5 because the writing in Halo 5 sucks! And also they're racist, straight up. Some of them are just racist. Just straight up. Some people don't like Team Osiris because they're racist. Like literally. Humans were awful in the books too. Oh yeah. I mean, if you dig like one layer deep into like the actual like lore and world building of Halo, humanity is like fucking awful. Like, the thing about like the Spartans being designed and created by kidnapping 6-year-olds and fucking brainwashing them into being super soldiers so that they could kill anti-government rebels. That's like literally one level deep into the lore. Like, it gets worse. Humans live under a military dictatorship, kind of, in a post Halo 4 society, in a post Halo 3 society, like, kind of, yes, kind of, literally, yes. Like, kind of, literally, the military controls the government in Halo 4 and forward. The UNSC is arming radicals to harm Covenant remnants. Yes, that's a huge plot point in the post Halo 3 world, is that the UNSC, or more accurately, ONI, the Office of Naval Intelligence, is purposefully destabilizing the elite government to cause infighting, despite the fact that they're supposedly allies with the elites now. What was I saying? The UNS, the Office of Naval Intelligence, literally arms like fucking rebel groups in Shanghili society to fucking destabilize their government, despite the fact that they're allies with their government, because they want the elites to be infighting. They want the elites to be infighting so that they don't regain their strength and become a military threat to humanity again, despite the fact that they're literally allies and they have no reason to do that. They just are, well, human. The U.S. military. Halo 5 was a prequel to Halo 4. Yeah, there was also the Forerunner saga, or there was some saga of books that established all of the lore about the Didact and the Librarian and all that horse shit. All the retconned lore about the Forerunners being a species that aren't actually prehistoric humans, despite the fact that they were... Whoa! Wow, hey, Galaxy Robo, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. The Guide Act. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I love money. Mom. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. The Didarian. Just some guy. The Guide Act. Halo 4 was so fucked. We'll talk about it more when we get to it next month, but it's like deadass, like, all that shit that happened in Halo 4 literally doesn't matter in Halo 5. And then all the shit that happens in Halo 5, I guarantee you money is not going to matter in Halo 4. Or Halo 6. Halo Infinite. Fuck me. The only thing that mattered in Halo 4 was Cortana dying. And the only thing that's going to matter going forward in Halo Infinite from Halo 5 is Cortana being evil now. But even that I'm not sure about. They might have resolved that off screen. I doubt that actually happened, but that's what they're implying. It's a red herring, obviously, but the only thing that we know about the campaign of Halo Infinite so far is that supposedly Cortana has been deactivated. And also the Banished are there, which is fucking awesome because the Banished aren't even from a mainline Halo game. They're from Halo Wars fucking 2. You know, Halo Wars 2. Oh, do you think we should watch that? Do you think we should watch the cutscenes for Halo Wars 2? Is that relevant? I mean, it is, kind of. I'll think about it. Play Halo Wars 2? You know, I should play Halo Wars 2 at some point. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to it before stream. I will actually also have to buy it, or... It's on Game Pass, right? It's on Xbox... It's on the Microsoft Game Pass thing, because I'm probably going to start paying for that in December when Infinite comes out. Yeah, if it's on Game Pass, then I'll probably get it on Game Pass and I'll play that. Halo Wars 2. I own Halo Wars 1. I'm just not going to stream it because it's boring. Only base game is there, not deluxe edition. That's okay. Isn't that just the Banished Flood DLC? Watch that be relevant. Watch that be fucking relevant. Seriously. Watch that be fucking relevant. They were asleep for 30 years, yeah. Pointless ODST related DLC. ODST related DLC? ODST the game or ODST like in-universe ODSTs? I didn't hear about that. The Banished Flood DLC does bumps. It's kind of cool. They actually made the Flood kind of scary in that shit. Oh, Fireteam. Is that a tie-in to Fireteam Raven? Are you talking about Fireteam Raven, the fucking arcade game? The fucking arcade rail shooter? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, I mean, we can probably schedule that right before. We can do that next month. We'll do Halo 5 and Halo Wars 2. Operation Spearbreaker. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I believe you. It doesn't sound important. Yeah, maybe I have heard of that before. Oh, you'll play Halo Wars 2? Yeah, go ahead. Does Wars 1 matter at all? Halo Wars 1 only matters for context for Halo Wars 2. Because you need to... I mean, if you want to know who the characters in Halo Wars 2 are... But even then, it barely matters, because most of Halo Wars was about John Forge, Sergeant John Forge, and the preceding Arbiter before Thel Vanamy. And both of those characters die in Halo Wars, so it doesn't matter. Halo Wars actually goes out of its way to make sure that the game doesn't matter in terms of wider canon, because also there's no character in Halo Wars 1, literally, yeah. Because they find like a bunch of Forerunner ships that are like, there's like, the plot of Halo Wars 1 is like the Covenant and the UNSC Spirit of Fire find a Forerunner shipyard with like these super powerful like fleet of ultra warships from the Forerunners, and if the Covenant manage to get them, they'll be able to just kill everything in the galaxy even harder than they already are doing it. And then the plot is them fighting over it and trying to... Yeah, the fucking Rise of Skywalker fucking fleet, yeah. Also, they encounter the Flood way, way, way earlier than than Master Chief does in Halo 1. It's like 35 or something. It's like 30 years or so before... No, I don't know. It's at least over a decade before Halo 1 takes place, so it's technically first contact with the Flood for both parties, but nobody actually lives to tell of it. All the Covenant die, and the Spirit of Fire sacrifices its slipspace drive to detonate it as a nuke to stop the fleet from having a thing. 21 years. Okay, 21 years. And then they're drifting in hyperspace, or just drifting in straight up space. John Forge dies. He was the main character. And also the AI in that game dies between games. She deletes herself because she was starting to go rampant. And unlike Cortana, she actually listens to fucking instructions. Halo Wars 2 has basically the same characters, except now the Spartan team and the captain of the ship actually have fucking character and aren't just like random bullshit that doesn't matter. And in Halo Wars 2, they find themselves, for some reason, transported to the Ark from Halo 3, and the game doesn't actually answer who did that or why or how, which is weird, actually. There's some speculation that something that happened in a novel might have been related, but there's no confirmation about that, and it sounds kind of lame if that's the case. But Halo Wars 2 introduces the Banished as a brute-led faction of the big-ass... I actually don't remember those. The brute-led faction of Covenant remnants. It also reintroduces the Ark from Halo 3 and how that's still important. And briefly, in a DLC, reintroduces the Flood, proving that there are some Flood who survived the end of Halo 3, and potentially that could mean that there are Flood in other places that could come back. Maybe... Oh, also they made a new Halo. They made another replacement for Installation 04 after both of them got blown up. Because the Ark just does that. It's literally what it's supposed to do. And then, Halo Wars 2 ends on a massive cliffhanger and also ties into the end of Halo 5 with the uprising, the AI uprising thing, and now all this shit is in the air and nobody has any idea if Halo Infinite is going to resolve any of that or even, like, talk about it or mention it at all. I don't know, man. It's all crazy right now. Imagine how we all felt when we learned that the fucking Banished were the main antagonistic force in Halo Infinite and not... I don't know, man. They're definitely pushing the Banished for some reason because the latest Master Chief novel, which is to say the latest Halo novel that is actually about Master Chief, also had them dealing with the Banished on Reach. So it's obviously going somewhere. I just don't know fucking where. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We'll find out in basically a month and a half. Basically 2 months, give or take. Whoa. Tune in December 8th to find out what the fuck is going on in this franchise. Because I sure as fuck don't know. Halo 2... That's why I'm saying Wars 2 might be vaguely important to consume, if not just for the fact that the Banished are introduced in that game. And also, it's kind of a good story, for the most part. I like Spartan Jerome. He's cool. I like Captain Cutter. He's pretty cool. Also, it rocks, yeah. I'd play it if I had time, but I don't. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through a whole-ass RTS. Unless I just drop everything else, and I don't want to do that. I guess that's it. This took a lot less time. Well, actually, it took about as much time as I thought it did. I just didn't actually plan anything else. Let's see. Let me find someone to raid. We'll go home. Da, 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 da. I'm just looking at my list. Blind 100%? Do you mean blind like you've never played it before, or like you're fucking blindfolded? Because that would be crazy. Sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna send you guys to my buddy. He is not actually a VTuber. He is a real human being. He is playing Banjo-Kazooie. He is doing 100%. He is doing a 100% blind run right now. I said, did I say blindfold? No, blind, like, he's never played the game before, I mean. Okay, no, it's not blindfolded. So, anyway, come back on Friday. I'll be playing more Fear. And then come back on Saturday, and I'll be playing a horror game called Night Delivery. And then come back next week for some other cool stuff that I'm not ready to talk about yet. But next week is going to be pretty cool, I think. Come back when you're a little richer. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you guys later. I'm going to go to the end screen. And that's it. Adieu.